Hello everyone, it is Gorses and it is Friday, which means it's Farm Run Fridays. But it's really not Friday, it's actually almost 4 o'clock in the morning of Saturday. It's been a very, very, very busy day. Ignore what I was just doing. I was just testing some Doom. I'm not very good at Doom, so I was just sort of seeing how far, excuse me, I could get without a scorching bow, because I currently do not own one. I working on the money for a second synapse. Truthfully, I probably could sell some equipment and get myself a second synapse so that I could get a scorching bow and at least try to comfortably start learning Doom. But I'm not super stressed about Doom right now. I'm sort of just, testing the waters on that. It's not even my current goal, if I'm being real. It's just something I want to test out because I know there's money in it, right? And money is the goal, the current goal anyway. But like I said, it is Farm Run Friday, so we're gonna do a farm run. I want to talk a little bit about certain things coming up. My uploading has slowed down. I have been very, very, very busy lately with work and life in general. There's been a lot going on. I'm currently babysitting 2 cats as well, me and my wife. And one of them is rubbing up on me. I'm recording a video, excuse me. I'm also testing out live commentary again, because I don't have a lot of time to do much in terms of editing. Like I said, it is almost 4 in the morning. I'm very tired. And I need to wake up in 6 hours because I need to get a haircut. And my sister is getting engaged. So I need to be up early and I need to go get myself ready for it. But I would feel very bad not uploading my Farm Run Friday. If I'm gonna upload at all in a week, I should at least keep up the one that I said I would, right? But yeah, that's where we are right now. A little unfortunate it had to be this late, but it is what it is. So let's get started. So we're gonna go first. I wanted to sort of walk through an actual herb run that I do. I don't do trees because I don't remember where all the tree patches are, and I never decided to commit it to memory. I know it's worth a lot of XP per harvest, but I told myself if I ever am hurting for farming XP, I would just do Tith Farm. I prefer to do Tith Farm. It's actually how I got most of my farming levels, like Tith Farm and herb runs. I did Tith Farm originally to get myself an herb sack, but I really liked it, so I just kept on going with it for a certain amount of time. I really don't remember. And I do plan on going back actually for a seed box and eventually 99 farming. Unless they somehow come up with another farming activity or mini game or whatever. But we're gonna walk through this one, and I'm gonna yap a little bit while I do it. So first we'll be taking the Stony Basalt, and we'll be going to the Troll Stronghold. This is one of the 3 disease-free herb patches. At a very minimum, I like to at least hit the disease-free ones, which would be this one, the one over here at Weiss, and the one over here at Zarek's Glade, which is in Hosidius. At the very least, I like to try to hit those because I know I'll get some sort of return on those instead of coming up on a dead patch, right? There's tons of, quests and unlocks. I have to go with these, My Arm's Big Adventure, making friends with my arm, etc. I don't have it in my head right now, the exact requirements to unlock everything. I really shouldn't make videos at 4 o'clock in the morning because I can't even think straight. And as I'm doing it, excuse me, it's a very sleepy Farm Run Friday, I'll tell you that much. But it is still Friday. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if it's technically 4 a.m. on Saturday. If I didn't go to bed yet, it's not the next day. Those of you that know that that's how time works, right? I'm not even going to do my limpwort roots, if I'm being honest. I'm so not in the mood to juggle those. I'll still go to the cactus, though, because that's just leaving a lot of money on the table that I don't want to do. Let me think. I have to try to get my head straight. I'm going to say it 7 more times for sure, but it is very late, so, like, I'm trying to sort of get my thoughts in order. It's already tough enough, like, as you all know, like, I freestyle all of these videos, honestly. I don't really rehearse them or anything, so. I have a new series coming. I haven't compiled any footage yet, but I am going to be doing a series. So I do want to do more like tutorials and things like that, and kind of show off like the busier side of RuneScape and things you could do like at short intervals. That's actually one of the reasons I was trying to do some Doom, because Doom is fantastic money, but I am not good at it, and it is a very, very difficult undertaking to do it on the phone, because, you know, flipping through these tabs, you know, gear switching and things like that, very difficult to do in a high intensity situation, like, for example, fighting Doom. So I will be experimenting with Doom a little bit. As soon as I'm able to do more than Delve 3, which I've only even cleared Delve 3 maybe 2 times. I can actually check, I believe, right? Then I'll probably like showcase that and give you guys an idea of how to do it for yourselves, for those of you who are on mobile and for those of you that are trying to learn Doom yourselves at this point. Yeah, Deepest Delve is 3, and I've delved 80 times. I don't know what to glean from that, but yeah, I'm not very good at Doom at all. I'm saying a lot too, because I'm not really thinking. Either way, I'm trying to figure out Doom. I'll be taking some time on and off because I need to compile footage for this series. I'll be releasing it in episodes. I don't want to reveal what the series is just yet. It is not the Shadow rebuild, even though the Shadow is continuing to crash and becoming more and more attainable. But that's not the goal here, at least not yet. I do eventually want to do a rebuild, but it's not in the stars right now because my bank is also beginning to shrink, and I really don't see myself as being capable of keeping up with a Shadow rebuild right now. Even when I had a bigger bank, I couldn't keep up with a Shadow rebuild, so I'm not really seeing it as very viable right now. So what I'm going to be doing is for the next, I'll say, week or so, I have to sort of get scheduling straight. There's a lot going on in life right now and with work and things like that. I'm going to be compiling some footage. I'll be recording a little bit every night, hopefully, a little bit extra on my day off. There are some PVM encounters I'll be practicing as well. Not for the series, but just for myself and for my account, and, you know, eventually for the channel as well, once I'm able to really, like, be comfortable doing whatever it is I need to be doing. For example, I'm still trying to teach myself some solo Toas. I'm trying to currently teach myself some Doom, and I'm currently trying to teach myself Phantom Muspa as well. I really wanted to get good at Muspa, it was much harder than I expected it to, so I gave up on it. I was like a little pussy about it. It's not nice. Excuse my French. So yeah, I'm gonna get in on that. I'm gonna do those things. I'm gonna practice those things a little bit. I think I said before I would never ever ever do Nightmare, Fasani's Nightmare. That's a lie. I think I'm gonna actually go try to do it. I want to see if I can learn it. It's really not my cup of tea. I don't see myself doing something that requires multiple minutes of my time at a time. I'm really not a big fan of it. I'm putting such a huge focus on, Busyscape that I don't like to do encounters that take very long. Doom is arguably long, but like every wave is only a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes, depending on the delve level that you're on. So, there's that. Also, all of my farming stuff sort of just gets dumped in this tab when I actually harvest everything. I am building up all those grimy herbs. I do eventually plan on cleaning them. Most likely turning them into potions. I'm gonna sort of take the Iron Man way to level up my herb lore. I really do want to get to herb lore 90 eventually, because I do want to eventually teach myself solo Cox. I'm not a big fan of the Cox bosses. They look kind of annoying to try to learn. Not to say I'm trying to avoid difficult encounters and teaching myself the more difficult encounters, because eventually I will, and eventually I will do them. But if I can learn how to do Cox with prep first, and then I'll slowly teach myself the other things like Tecton and, the big scary guys, Vasa, Vespula, Vanguards, the scary Vs. But that's later. I'm not really thinking about that stuff like right this second. But yeah, I'm gonna try to teach myself those kinds of things. I'm gonna start compiling footage for the series that I'm gonna be making. I will give a hint. This is how I will look on episode 1. And I'll probably compile a couple hours worth of footage that I will eventually consolidate down into maybe 20, 30, 40 minutes. I might make a longer video even. I might make it 50 minutes. I might make it even in real time like this, depending on how the audio for this voiceover goes. If I'm able to make it, a full-on live commentary series, that would be kind of cool probably, depending on what you guys think. But I will look like this. It will be a From Zero series, and that's all I'm gonna say for now. I do have to sort of gauge how my audio is on this and then go from there. It will be a From Zero, and it will be Busyscape. It will be me on the go. So it's gonna be live commentary. It will be raw audio, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope it's enjoyable. I hope everybody's going to like it. But that was today's Farm Run Friday. A little long-winded, very late, very messy. I got some stuff. There's the Doom I was teaching myself, whatever. And that's about it. I was testing out the Hollowfell at Zombie Pirates earlier. That was kind of fun. I shouldn't have bought it. I lost like 3 mil on that, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. There's not much you can do about that. I was doing some rune crafting, of course. I have to get rune crafting done. I don't like rune crafting, but eventually it'll get finished. I did some more Zulrah. You guys know me and my Zulrah. I got another Magic Fang, which is kind of cool. And that's about it. I do eventually want to build up the bank some more. I do want to get myself some more stuff. I want to get myself some new toys. That's the Hollowfell. It was very, very cool. I did like it very much. I do have to go do the quest. I haven't done it yet. But I'm still trying to do Blood Moon Rises. And that's another thing too. I may do Blood Moon Rises with live commentary. I need to do a lot more practice to fight Draken. He is very difficult, for those of you that know. And I see so many posts on the OSRS mobile Reddit of people beating him, and I'm very jealous. But I'll get there, just takes practice, whatever it is. Another like long-term goal is to get my Slayer to 95. I do want to start doing Hydra eventually. I feel like Hydra would be really good for me to learn. And that's about it. That's a general update on the account. If there's any questions or anything, you know, shoot them down below. Drop me a like, drop me a subscribe. If enough of you subscribe, I can quit my job and do this full time. That would be kind of cool. I can still do Busyscape even if I'm not employed at that place. Lord knows. I would have time to be on my PC, but I mean, I'm not gonna just lose sight of the Mobilescape just because, like, I wouldn't be busy. And no, I'm not expecting everybody to subscribe, and I'm not expecting to quit my job anytime soon, but in the event that somehow, some way, the stars aligned and I'm actually able to do this as a full-time job, I would. And I would stay on my phone anyway. My computer's for other stuff, games and things of the like. I mentioned I want to be a game dev someday, and I am teaching myself coding. But that's a different story for a different time. I'm going to do a lot of yapping when I do the new series. I'm going to need to keep myself sane. It's not going to be that crazy of a series, but I think it'll be fun. Hopefully you guys will find it interesting. But yeah, if there's any questions about the account, any concerns for the future, or any comments about this type of recording and this type of voiceover, just let me know. I'll change, I'll adjust, I'll do whatever makes you guys happy. And yeah, I think that's everything. I have to sell loot and stuff. I don't even know where these bolts came from. I think I was looting while I was trying PvP earlier. I did try to PvP earlier. I didn't die, but I didn't kill anybody either, so that's kind of cool. And I need to readjust my PvP set. I actually have a PvP set over here if anybody wants to see what a novice PvPer runs. I did actually. I'm lying. I lost my Verax plate skirt. I did have a Void Waker at one point, but I got smited for it, so that was fun. And the AGS, I sold it for something. I don't remember. I sold it for something. I think I was like PVMing. Oh, that's right. I sold it originally for the Dragon Hunter crossbow, and then I sold the Dragon Hunter crossbow with some other loot to get the Dragon Hunter lance. So that's how that went. But yeah, it is fun. I like PvP, and I might showcase some actual PvP fights in the future as well. But yeah, now that's for sure everything. So again, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. You know, whatever buttons make you guys happy, that would make me happy as well. I'll see you guys. Oh, I didn't mean to shake my fist at you guys. That's not nice. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful evening. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.